Hey folks, so really what you have to do is I'm out here in the park and I'm doing a little bit of stretching, maybe like 30-second stretches, right? So this first one you can see I'm grabbing my foot from behind and bringing it back slowly and stretching out um, the thigh. You see how it's doing that? Alright, so I do that for about 30 seconds each leg, alright? And the reason I do that is because, once you're stretched out a little bit, it helps, I'm getting ready to run some laps, I'm ready to do a few little bit of exercise, and, I like to feel a little bit limber, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so next, after we do that, both sides, I already want to show you one that you missed me doing, and that was I was doing a calf and hamstring stretch, so both at the same time. So, and after you've done, this for at least like 30 seconds on each side, I'm trying to make it to 30 seconds. Not because I can't, but because I don't want to bore you for so long on the video, all right? But after we do this, we're going to do a few push-ups. I do push-ups where it's like 3. I start out at 3 and I end up at 20 by the end of the month. So every day you're adding more, And I think every 4th day you get to rest. So you get to go 3, second day 4, third day 5, and then rest, and then whatever it could be. It could be 5 or it could be 6, But they make it all the way up to 20, and you feel good when you could do 20 straight push-ups, Some of you can, it ain't no thing, but for some of us, it's like, So, I think I could do it if I definitely had to, but, it's still a chore, so that's why I like to keep doing this and repeating it. When you get back to the 30th day and you're doing the 20, guess what? You can either choose to drop back down to the 3 again on the 1st of the month, or you can do a new challenge where it's like maybe you're going to start with 20 and end up at 50, right? So it's up to you. But anyway, yeah, so after we've done some of that stretching, and I like to do all the stretching, twisting and everything, twisting your hips, holding on, all of that good stuff that will prove to be so good for your back, so good for your lower back, your torso, loosens up all of this, right? So that's so good, It feels good too. Definitely feels good when you try it. Some of you might even hear your back crack. Like, I've never been to a chiropractor. So if some of you have been, tell me what it's like. Does it hurt? Is it scary? Does it feel good or just does it feel weird? I want to know the truth, That's one that you could really talk about, right? Gotta do this other back, I'm usually doing I take my time with the stretching. I try to just make sure I get in 30 seconds on each side, whatever, and then get it in. And usually I stretch at the end, after exercise. I've heard that's better than stretching before and after, but I'm not really sure. All right, so I've heard arguments for both. So you could chime in and tell me leave a comment about which one is actually better for you. Because if you have the proof and all that, I'll definitely follow you. I'll definitely do what you said because, I love learning, All right. So that was that one. And I got maybe 2 more stretches. And that's it. I think, I got way more, but I think I'll save it. I like to do this one. Definitely will feel good later. ideal now. It'll definitely feel better later. You'll feel better. Yeah, but that's what you have to do. You have to get out there and stretch. You have to get out there and move, you know? That's what a lot of us need to do. We need to get out there and move. You know, because if we ain't moving, we ain't grooving. You know? Now, you know I want to play some music right now, right? Oh, shout out to Paradise Garage, Joey Llanos, David DePino, Ariel with the lights. Because Gano with the photography. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Sunday, September 3rd, right? And you know, I don't know. A lot of people are talking about retiring after this one, and I don't mean any of those aforementioned people, but yours truly is contemplated it, and a few others I know contemplated. You know, hey. Maybe I'm gonna just go sit down, live a different life, you know? But we'll see. But I'll definitely be bringing you some of that. So look for it on my YouTube channel. Look for it. Maybe tweet it. And you'll see it on Instagram. All right? As well. Everything will probably lead you to YouTube, okay? All right, so without much further ado, let me bid adieu to you. And you do what you do, because you do it so well, right? All right. Peace and have a good show.